Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Elevator, the podcast where you learn English step by step. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Lisa. Today, we're talking about one of the most common daily activities, shopping.
Yes, shopping is something we all do. Whether it's in a supermarket, a clothing store, or online, we need English to ask questions, understand prices, and talk with shop assistants.
In today's episode, you'll learn useful shopping vocabulary, practice real conversations in a store, and even talk about your own shopping habits.
You'll feel more confident using English when you go shopping.
Before we start our shopping roleplay, let's learn some important vocabulary. Repeat after us and try to imagine the words in real shopping situations. Cashier, the person at the counter who takes your money. Fitting room, the small room where you try on clothes. Price tag, the little label that shows the cost of an item. Discount, sale, when the price is lower than usual. Receipt, the paper you get after paying. Refund exchange, when you return something or change it for another item.
Great! Now let's put these words into simple sentences so you can hear how they're used. Excuse me, where is the fitting room? This shirt is on sale. It has a 20% discount. The cashier gave me a receipt. I need to get a refund because the shoes don't fit.
Excellent! These are the words we'll use later in our role play. Keep them in mind because they'll help you understand real shopping conversations.
Vocabulary preview. The best next step is to move into a role play so listeners hear the new words in action. Hello! Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a jacket.
What size do you wear?
Medium, please.
Here's one. Would you like to try it on?
Yes. Where is the fitting room?
Over there, next to the mirrors.
It fits well. How much is it?
It's $45, but today we have a 10% discount.
Perfect. I'll take it.
Great. Please pay at the cashier. Don't forget your receipt.
Good job. That was role play number 2.
That was great, but shopping isn't only about prices. Another important thing we often think about when we buy clothes is the size.
Yes, sizes are very important. Imagine buying a nice shirt, but when you try it at home it's too small or too big. Not fun.
Let's learn some useful words about sizes.
Small, medium, large, extra small. And when we buy shoes, we usually talk about shoe size numbers like size 38 or size 42.
Let's try a little role play again. I'll be the customer, and you can be the shop assistant. Excuse me, do you have this t-shirt in size medium?
Let me check. Yes, we do. Here it is.
Great. Can I try it on?
Of course, the fitting room is over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And when you try clothes, you can say, this is too tight. This is too loose. This fits me well.
Now it's your turn. Pretend you are in a store. Say the sentence after me. Do you have this in a small? I need a medium, please. This is too big. This is too small. This fits perfectly.
Excellent practice. If you keep repeating, shopping in English will be easy for you.
In some countries, bargaining is very common. For example, in markets in Turkey or Afghanistan, you can negotiate the price.
That's right. People enjoy talking to the shopkeeper and trying to get a better deal. Sometimes bargaining is part of the fun of shopping.
But in supermarkets or shopping malls in the US or UK, prices are usually fixed, so bargaining is not expected.
Yes, and if you try to bargain in a supermarket, people may look at you strangely. It's just not part of the culture there.
Another interesting difference is about sizes. In the US, clothing sizes are usually written as small, medium, large, and sometimes extra small or XXL for bigger sizes.
But in Europe, you might see numbers instead of letters. For example, a size 38 or 40 in Europe might be a medium in the US that can be confusing when you travel or buy clothes online.
Exactly. That's why many people check a size chart before ordering. A size chart helps you compare sizes between countries.
And don't forget about shoes. In the US, shoe sizes are different from European sizes. For example, a US size 8 for women is usually a European size 39.
Online shopping is also growing fast everywhere. People enjoy the convenience, but sometimes they worry about quality. That's why reading reviews before buying is very important.
Reviews can tell you if the item is true to size, comfortable, or if it looks different from the pictures.
So whether you are bargaining in a local market or shopping online, culture plays a big role in the shopping experience.
Now it's your turn. Imagine you're shopping. How would you ask? Do you have this in another color? Can I pay by credit card? Where can I find the fruit section?
Pause the podcast, say your answer out loud, and then continue. Today, we learned many useful shopping words and practiced conversations.
Next time you go shopping, try to use some of these expressions in real life.
That's it for today's episode of English Elevator.
Thanks for listening, and see you next time. Happy shopping!